The chart of the QQQQ, the ETF of the Nasdaq 100. As we can see, we still have a 61% probability of a new high. We have to admit that in the last 4 days the behavior of the ETF was extremely weak, aside of Thursday when the market tried to go over the 49 resistance. As we can see, the 47 support is a key milestone of the ETF. As we can see, we have in June 12 a low in that area, and we have an upwards movement to the 49 resistance. The daily chart is pretty confusing, so we have to turn to the weekly chart. As we can see, we have a perfect ABC and a possible impulse to the upside, but as we can see, we have a 47 as a key level to define the short-term trend that will affect the long-term trend. We have still in weekly terms a 58% probability of a new high, but all depends on the character of the 47 as support. If 47 support is broken to the downside in a consolidated way, we have two scenarios. The first one is the breakdown of a major support in short and long term. As we can see in June, this was a major level of support resistance, and as we can see, we have a 47 that if it's broken, 45 will be tested to the downside in a strong manner, and if 45 is tested and broken in a consolidated way to the downside, we have that this ABC will become emulated from this 50 resistance high. As we see in the chart, this could be a next wave that could be triggered if 47 is broken and 45 is broken, that we have a 50 to 41, a $14 drop in this first stage of the down movement, and this movement to the upside could be a next wave in counter trend. If this is the scenario, if we can break 45 to the downside, this will be a $14 drop from this 50 resistance. That could be at 35 target to complete the bear market in several weeks. We'll be speaking of at least 3 months if the downward movement resume, but it's too early to play that those cards correctly, so we have to wait 47 if it's defined as a support or resistance. If the support is broken and it becomes a resistance, 45 will be tested, and if this level is broken to the downside, this will be the main target to become a bear market trade, to see a $35 target. So we don't need to get ahead of times, and we have to wait 47 to define as a support, a strong support to continuation with a 58% probability of a new high, or if it's broken, main alert to a downwards movement in a strong manner to the 35 level.